We often speak on what the adults do to children, and we often speak on about what teens does to teens or what teens may do to other children. But never thought I would hear what I heard today when the children, and I say that term, children, does the unthinkable to other children. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chris Thorns. Welcome to the show. What's going on, everybody? This is man Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you watch my content is. Always like, comment, subscribe, and share. It's been a minute since I did something. But I just feel like I had to come back and do this story because this is awful. When it got sent to me, this is awful. A mother is seeking justice for a 5-year-old daughter. And you know what? Don't even let me tell you what happened. Let me let you hear the mom tell the story herself. Listen to this.
And we begin at 5 with a mother wanting justice. She says her 5-year-old daughter was beaten, abused, and traumatized. I'm Katie Houston.
And I'm Damon Maloney. We first learned about this after receiving multiple phone calls and emails about a Facebook post detailing the violent attack.
News 5's Nadeen Abusada sat down with that mother who wants everyone, Nadeen, to know what happened to her daughter.
Katie, Damon, we want to warn those that are watching that what you're about to hear and see may be graphic and disturbing as a mother demands answers and justice for her daughter. She a mini you.
Yeah, she literally will crack you up. Like, she's so proper, the way she talks, everything about her is just like bubbly.
When talking about her 5-year-old daughter, Antavia Kennibrew lights up.
She is very, very affectionate.
But sadly, that joyful spirit
It was horrible.
is broken.
The bubbly 5-year-old, and I know she was not there no more.
We're not naming the child or showing her face because she is a minor. But this horrific story begins on September 13th. Antavia says she left her 5-year-old daughter at a family member's house. Then she got a call. Her daughter was missing. When she arrived, the little girl was already in an ambulance.
I could not recognize my daughter. Her hair was ripped out of her head. She had blood and bruises all over her. Her nails was filled in dirt, and she was unresponsive.
Antavia says her daughter was taken to a wooded area where a group of children attacked her. The allegations, which include sexual assault, are too disturbing to share with you.
That is so evil. It's so evil.
News 5 reached out to Cleveland police regarding this incident. What can you tell me about this investigation involving a 5-year-old allegedly being assaulted?
It is an active investigation that the Cleveland Division of Police is conducting at this time.
In a statement, the department confirmed that the Sex Crimes and Child Abuse Unit is actively investigating a case involving multiple children under the age of 10, both as victims and as suspects.
And we have to protect the rights that the victims have, just as well as the suspects in these cases.
Antavia says her daughter spent about a week in the hospital. The moment she opened her eyes,
she was screaming. When she woke up, she said, "They killed me." She thought she was dead.
The memories came flooding back.
To hear your baby say that she dead, what? A 5-year-old shouldn't even know that word. Like,
how is she now?
She's struggling mentally and behaviorally. She say things that she never said before. More violent, more suicidal things.
She says now her focus is on just 2 things: making sure her daughter heals and getting justice. You posted about it. Why? Why did you want to speak out regarding what happened to your daughter?
Because I needed justice for my daughter.
So when you say justice, what does that look like?
Everybody involved in the pain that was inflicted on my daughter, they get what they deserve.
As of now, no charges have been filed in this case, and Cleveland police reiterate that it is still under investigation. For Antavia, she has legal representation, and she plans to keep fighting until she gets justice. Damon, Katie, truly a heartbreaking story.
Nadeen, disturbing to hear, and we know you'll continue to follow through as police continue to work through the case and try and get some answers for this family. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it for yourself. That's why I wanted y'all to hear it instead of me telling it. You know, this is, and I want y'all to hear. You know what? Let's go deeper to this before you say that. I want to go deeper to that. I want to show y'all some things that were sent to me regarding this story. Where is it? It is it. Come on now. It's it right here. Let me see if I can blow this up for y'all. See how good you can see this. Oops. I don't know how good y'all can see that, but I can tell you exactly what it says. And I highlighted it for y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, in a police report, it states that a witness saw 3 juveniles whom police previously said in a statement were all under the age of 10. Did y'all hear me? All the juveniles was under the age of 10. But I'm getting deeper to that too, because the person who's sending me this sent me quite a stuff, and somebody else have too. What they said is they took her to a wooded area in 1000 block of East 148th Street and physically and sexually assault her. Again, 3 of them under the age of 10. And these are the allegations that they have done to this child. The specifics of the assault are too disturbing to share, but details in the police report support Kennibrew's claim that her daughter was viciously attacked. Kennibrew said she met her daughter after the incident in the ambulance, and the girl was unconscious and covered in dirt, blood, and bruises. Again, guys, I want y'all to understand, under 10 years old. Speaking of the ages, let me look up what one of my followers told me how old they are. She tells me that, hold on, let me find it, that the children are 8, 9, and one of them is supposed to be 10. One of them is 8 years old, one of them is 9-year-old, and the other one is supposed to be 10. I asked the question when I got this story: what could go through a child's mind to even have this train of thought to go so far as sexually assault another child? Not only another child, but a 5-year-old. What is going on in that home where this baby was at? When you got an 8, 9, and a 10-year-old, got that mindset to lead somebody to the woods. Another baby, 5 years old, and sexually assault the child. And as I'm looking at some more stuff that my followers sent me, says that they even urinated on the child, and she was found lying naked in the field. Now, this is what my followers sent to me. But then she sent me an article that's supposed to have this up in it. And do I have this article pulled up? Yes, I do. And as I scan through this, okay, in this article, the mom said they say she using the term gang raped. And witnesses supposed to saw this. This happened back in September. The mom supposed to post the details about the incident. As she says in this article, don't look at it now. In the post, the mom said 3 children aged 8, 9, and 10 brutally attacked, tortured, and sexually assaulted her daughter who had been diagnosed with autism. Remember I told y'all how these folks treat folks who they think they ain't normal? How they treat them like shit? Now this stuff is leaking into other children doing this as well. And I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am surprised by this. I don't know. This is really gut-wrenching to hear. This is really gut-wrenching to hear. 8, 9, 10 years old. Then the bigger question had to be asked now. She said she left the children over to a family member house. One of the $1 million questions is, where's that family member? Where was this family member or members that they left this child over to their house? Where were they for an 8, 9, 10-year-old to get a hold of this 5-year-old and do all this? Where was they at? All right. Maybe there's other clips out there where she's talking about, hey, you know, this, that, and third. But that would be one of my main questions. The family members, where were they? It goes on to say the police report is heavily redacted, but it notes that at least 3 witnesses told investigators they saw children assaulting the victim. Police recovered physical evidence such as a rape kit. One of the victim's braids had been torn from her scalp, and some of the victim's clothing. The report also mentions video evidence, but does not say what the video shows. So there is video evidence of this going on. Video evidence. When the police arrived, they spoke to a woman who had been babysitting the victim since roughly around 2 p.m. Okay, we get somewhere. But it don't say much. Several juveniles told the investigator a young girl had led the victim to a field on 148th Street behind the Collarwood Athletic Complex before striking her in the face with a rock, strangling her, and undressing her, according to the incident report. Then the juveniles led the authorities to the field where they had discovered the victims naked and lying in a fetal position. The victim had bruising and swelling on her face, according to the police report. EMS transported the victim to the University Hospital Rainbow Pediatrics. Another witness told the investigator that she saw 3 youths walking with the victim. Before beating the girl, ripping out one of her braids, urinating on her, according to the incident report. A third witness said he saw a girl assaulting the victim, but no details from the person's account are listed in the report. It is unclear from the report why the witness did not stop the attack. Good question. All you motherfuckers or whoever these witnesses is, y'all saw this and y'all didn't do nothing? Y'all didn't do nothing? That's a damn good point to make. You witnesses saw this. Nobody did nothing? She said she left her daughter with a relative. while she went to a doctor appointment. She only left with a relative to go to a doctor appointment. So I got a few things running in my mind right now. Well, first of all, for what we're hearing, these children ain't shit. And I hate to say that about a child, but let's just call it what it is. These children ain't shit. Or is it better to say they have been taught wrong, or they haven't been taught, period? And whoever the parents of them children, just let them run rapid. But the story get worse, because according to some notes that I saw on the mom's page, they said the 10-year-old got a case already on them. And I want to say the same 10-year-old, so allegedly supposed to have broke somebody's nose, or something to the fact of the matter. I will do another video and bring that up. I'll do another video and bring all that up. But one of them, and I believe it's a 10-year-old, already got a case on them already. What the fuck a 10-year-old doing with a case on them already? What the fuck is going on in their home? What are these kids watching? What are they doing? And to the fact that they record, it's video woman, so one of them had to be recording. These kids is horrible. Awful. And it sounds like to me, even the parents can't control them. Or either they scared of them. But again, like I said in the beginning, one, children out of control, they ain't shit. Two, you got to question the parenting and not the parent shit. And what it sound like to me, they ain't shit. There's no way all this went on and nobody saw nothing. Nobody was supervising them. Okay? And you got to know they vile as fuck. Which would lead me to believe you would want to keep your eyes on them. If these kids are this evil to do this to a baby, 5 years old, just imagine how deep they would go. This some children of the corn shit right here. In my opinion, this some children in the corn shit. And I'm almost guaranteed this is not the first time that all them motherfuckers done this. Matter of fact, I just told you because one of them supposed to have broke somebody's nose or something. It's something going on. And it could be a possibility that them children probably had something physically and sexually going on with them, which is called a learning behavior. Somebody or somebody's in their home is doing God knows what around them children, in front of them children, and saying God knows what around them children and in front of them children, and just let them go free after these children are heard and have seen what they have seen. To the point this baby had to go to the hospital. Unconscious. I'm sorry, I gotta say, from the storyteller, they fucked this baby up. So I be telling y'all, man, y'all better get these children in check. And stop acting like you scared of these damn children. Stop trying to be their fucking friend and be their fucking parent. You let them know who is boss, and they not boss. You the boss. Because at the end of the day, these children that did all that shit, it's going to fall on you folks who's supposed to be watching her. That shit going to fall on y'all. Because I just can't see them arresting an 89-year-old. How they going to do that? 10-year-old? Possibly. But what the fuck they going to do to the 89-year-old? They probably going to get away scot-free with this shit. But it's going to remain to be seen. To the mom, my heart goes out to you, dear. I reached out to you. Hopefully somebody let you see this video. Hey, I would love to help you share light on this story. This story does not need to go cold. This story need to get all the fucking attention it need to get for you to get justice for your baby. And I'm sorry. I don't know how close you are with that family member. I'm sorry, ma'am. If this happened in their care, all right, and it's been going on, I'm sorry. Your family member ain't shit. I'm sorry to say, they ain't shit. That this happened. And they weren't nowhere to be found when this happened. It should not have happened. Because these kids is violent as fuck. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place, man. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I'm your man, Chris Thorns. And be on the lookout for part 2, man. Because I'm reach out and notes and stuff she put on Facebook and all this shit, man. Ooh, bless this baby heart. Bless her heart.